Hi there, welcome once again to the Dukascopy TV studio. I'm Ben Jones. Back alongside me for part 2 of his interview looking at family offices is Rene Philippe. Rene, once again, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you very much for having me again, Ben.
Not a problem. So let's go straight in and discuss family offices. What are they?
Alors, family office, some people define them as a wealth management advisory firm, but it's actually more than this. Family office is actually a business which is booming, and it's also a business where there is no democratization. Basically, family office are reserved to the wealthy and very wealthy. You have two kinds of family office. The first kind of family office is what we call single family offices, which is an office which is handling all the affairs of a single family. Then you have multi-family offices, which are family offices which are handling the affairs of more than one family.
Okay, so what type of family offices are there?
Alors, you have three types of family offices. You have what is called type A, B, and C. Personally, I believe that the real family office are type A. But what is a type C family office? Basically, it's a family office which is handling all the estates of a family. That is to say, purchasing and managing property such as houses, apartments, and yacht, jet, but also hiring the employee which will be managing and running those properties, and also handling all the bookkeeping and insurance to record the income from those property, if any, and to record the expenses. So this is the first type of family office. The second type called type B. It's a family office which is handling all the wealth of family or several families. So doing like we say in private banking, they are doing wealth management, estate planning, they are also doing inheritance and everything which is finance and tax related, basically. And then you have what I call the real family office, which is a type A, which is a family office which is handling all the estate and all the wealth of a family.
Okay, so what does a family office offer?
Alors, it offers a lot, and it has a lot of advantage for a very wealthy family to work with a family office. The first thing, the family office will have a whole perspective on the family wealth and on the family needs. Okay, it's basically global vision, global planning. In some cases, actually, the family offices will know more about the wealth of the client than the client itself. No, it's real. The second thing is that the family offices will provide unbiased advice. Basically, if you are a single family offices, it means that the family will cover all the expenses. So you don't have anything to sell to the family. If you are a multi-family office, each family will pay a flat fee every month. So basically, your income is not based on performance. Your income is not based on commission. So you can provide to the customer unbiased advice without conflict interest. And if you have seen all what happened recently with banks being sued by the federal government in the US because they have been selling products to their client which actually were not good, okay? So basically banks are actually selling products, okay? And sometimes their advice will not be unbiased, but with a family office it is. Another advantage is that you have a day-to-day management of your asset and of your wealth. So basically, if there is a crisis, solution can be found very quickly because you have people working on your assets day-to-day. And lastly, is if a family office is very well run, then it needs very little supervision, and in some cases no supervision at all from the family. So basically the family members are freed to handle other things. It can be running the family business, or it can be handling charities work or those kind of things like the wealthy like to do. So basically, family office is a very good solution for a wealthy family.
Okay, and finally, do you offer family office services?
Actually, we have done a lot of family office work, but to be honest, we are not armed to be a full family office. So most of the service we have given our customer were type C family office, where we were running their assets, purchasing property on this kind of thing, jet, yacht, structuring the purchase, doing the due diligence before the purchase, managing the property, renting them out, on all these activities. And it's something which is very interesting to do. I have a client, basically has purchased millions of dollars of property in Thailand. He never signed a document related to this. Because we were doing everything, he was asking, I would like to buy this kind of property, find one for me. So we were looking for property which were actually the kind of property he wanted to purchase, doing the due diligence, purchasing it, sometimes reselling it with profits. And so it's very interesting work to do.
Rene, once again, it's a pleasure having you in the studio.
Always a pleasure to come.
And thank you for watching. Do make sure you keep clicking back to Dukascopy TV, as we'll be bringing you plenty more updates and exclusive interviews. Bye for now.